Hi, well, here we are. It's Thursday, just before the race start, or before I leave on Tuesday to go for the Gibraltar Race. The reason I'm filming today is purely because I'm starting to get all my stuff together and pack and get all my gear ready for Tuesday. I'm not going to be able to do much over the weekend purely because I'm teaching a load of people to ride bikes, and Monday I've got 6 tests on, so I'm going to be stuck over at going backwards and forwards from Nottingham with 6 students with the help of a couple of other instructors that I have, my good partner in crime and life, Chris, and Paul, my other DAS instructor. So they're going to help me out, but obviously it's going to be a long day. First one's out at 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not going to have much time to make sure I've got everything sorted and packed and ready to go. So that's why I'm doing it today. I've had a trip out around town to different places, getting the final bits and bobs, and I'm going to be taking with me. But other than that, I'm pretty much there. So what I thought I would do was just basically show you through what I've been up to and what I'm doing, and see what I'm taking. There's not a great deal for the race that I'm actually taking with me, purely because obviously we can't carry that much. You don't want to be carrying too much whilst you're racing across Europe, but there are a few things obviously that I will have to take with me, and a few things I'm going to have to take on the bike. The bike at the moment is Arnold's Motorcycles, just having its final checks done. The guys there have been fantastic. They've given it a good old going over. I needed to have some the bearings on the dog leg and the suspension bushes done and all that sort of stuff on the bike. They've done all that for me. Basic maintenance, just new, like servicing, quick service and all that sort of stuff, because I serviced it pretty well the other week after I drowned it in a massive puddle. So I had to do a few oil changes and a couple of oil filters later to get all the water out of the system, which wasn't a great idea to do whilst you're prepping for a race, but hey, at least I was able to get it all sorted and get it finished and done. The guys, like I say, have been really good, really helped me out a lot, really encouraging guys, doing a lot of stuff for me, but yeah, a little bit more about them a bit later on. So what have I been doing today? Well, I'm going to quickly show you. So I've put my Scala kit on, the Klim helmet, okay, that I'm using in the race. At the moment I've got the old dark visor on there. I am taking a pair of clear goggles and a set of tinted goggles with me, so I can be using those. I've got my clear visor here that I'm going to be taking with me. So clear visor, I've got one of the big jumper starter packs there that I'll be using, or will probably need to use, to help with my motor presser air pump when I get a puncture. I've got a couple of other spare battery packs there that I'm going to take. Travel towel, this is my GoPro kit, obviously, that I'm going to be going through before I go out. I just want to change a few things. I'm just going to take the bare essentials I'm going to need. I don't want to be taking the whole kit with me, but yeah. Excuse me. So spare pair of gloves, waterproof, summer, a few neck tubes, travel plugs, spare SD cards. I'm taking a little EE mini wireless hub for internet access. a few cables, headlight. This is for my other camera, power source. That's for my what do you call it, my vaping pen. So I was taking plenty of stuff for that. A few bits of tape, gaffer tape. This is stuff I'm going to leave behind. I've been taking out the actual GoPro pack. My plugs, ear defenders, my earplugs, fantastic they are, moulded and made to measure. A pair of sunglasses for when I'm not on the bike. USB plug. A few other bits and bobs. So what we got else over here? So I've got my first aid kit. I've got my camel pack with a spare bladder. I'm going to take a spare bladder with me, so I've got everything there just in case, you never know. My fantastic motocross jersey that Arnold's Motorcycles in Loughborough have provided. Pete very kindly got that for me. My neck brace, list upon list upon list of different bits and bobs that I'm going to be taking. Checklists, Scott oil, bug spray, Gerber. I'm not taking that Allen key, but that T-bar. But I've got a nice little dry bag that I'm going to take some stuff in. I've actually got some little Ziploc waterproof bags that I got when all my winter gloves came for the school, so I can put the bits and bobs that I need to keep dry and what have you in there. Oh yeah, there's another pair of gloves. My gloves I'll be wearing to racing. So what else have I got? I've got a Krieger tail pack bag I'm going to take and put stuff in, obviously because it's waterproof. For the day-to-day running of the race, that's what I'll have on the back. I've got my massive top box that will be carried by the race staff. That's actually going to be carried in a truck. Excuse me. That's going to be carried in the truck, so I'm going to put all my my personal belongings and tech and all that will be locked away in there, and that will be carried by the race people. A few stickers to take with me. So what else have I got here? So I've got my tube for the Scott oiler, tool roll. That's going to go with me. A few extra tools. That in there is actually a little socket set. Obviously my Allen keys, spare oil filter, some glue. My punch repair kit is actually on the bike as well. I have got a spare tube of bike seal, because the tubes have actually got bike seal in them as well at the moment anyway, but you never know. Hopefully it will work and keep me running, but you never know. You might need to I have got a couple of spare tubes. I've got my climb stuff here, or clim, however you want to say it. What I'm actually doing is I've taken the armour out of the jacket. I've left it in the trousers, because what I'm actually going to be doing, because it's supposed to be hopefully nice and warm. I've got my force field body armour that I'm going to wear. So I'll wear my clim trousers, force field body armour on top, and obviously the motocross jersey on top of that, just so it keeps me nice and cool. And the jacket itself will go in that bag, just in case it absolutely throws it down. I've got a bag with me, so I can my jacket with me to keep me dry. But other than that, that's really it. I'm not taking many clothes. Clothes wise, because I'm going to be riding the bike most of the time, I'm going to take a couple of bits and bobs to wear in the evenings or whatever. But other than that, it's all going to be bike kit, you know, t-shirts, pants, socks, you know, the usual things that we all wear. Obviously we've got the old usual stuff, you know. We don't really need to pack a shed load of kit, we just need to take the bare necessities. Obviously I'm not going on a holiday, I'm actually going, well, I am going on a bit of a holiday, hopefully, if I don't break myself too soon. But main thing is about the race, you know. It's all about going out and enjoying that. But you never know, we'll see. We'll have some good fun, hopefully. Not breaking myself, not breaking my body or the bike. So yeah, hopefully it should all go according to plan, and have a good couple of weeks. So what I will do is I'll keep you up to date. I'm going to do some little blogs every night or whatever, or most nights if I can. Bit of information along the way to keep you all posted and let you all know what's going on. Obviously I am putting it on the school Facebook page, Loughborough School Motorcycling, and obviously my web page. Hopefully we should be able to get the link for the GPS tracker, so that should be able to go onto the website, and also the Facebook page, so people see how I'm getting on and where I'm going and how my route went. Probably round and round in circles all over the place, but you never know. Hopefully I might get it all sorted and get through it okay. But yeah, there's quite a lot of things to sort out. Obviously there's a few bits of stuff left to do with the bike and all the other bits and bobs, but you know, you can't get it all sorted if it's not there. With, you know, when I leave, it's not there. I'll just have to sort of live without it, you know. I can't think of absolutely everything. Usually when I have been doing other things and other trips, I have planned and planned and planned and planned and planned, and to be fair, overpacked, taken far too much kit, and really it just weighs you down. So I thought to myself, right, I'm not going to over plan it. I've been far too busy running the school anyway, so I haven't been able to put as much planning as I used to do on our holiday trips, Chris and I. So you know, hopefully this time be a bit travelling a bit lighter. So like I say, if I haven't got it, can't use it, you know, or can't lose it. So we'll see. But yeah, I'll keep you in touch, and hopefully we'll see you at the end in nearly 3 weeks' time. Oh, that was the other thing. I had a text message today from Brittany Ferries. I was due to catch a 2:30 or 2:15 ferry back from Santander to Portsmouth, and they've just texted me this afternoon saying sorry, it's been delayed by 5 hours. How they know that, God only knows. It's 3 weeks away, and it's now going to Plymouth. So well, so I'm going to find out what they're playing at, but hey, these things are sent to try. So as long as my trip out there is not so bad, I'm particularly bothered. The only downside for the latest ferry is I come back on the Tuesday evening, and I'm back at work on the Wednesday morning at 9 o'clock taking a lesson on the bikes. But hey, you know, what can you do? But yeah, anyway, I'll keep you in touch. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks a lot.